First off, I would like to apologize for all. Apparently, there's a few people who watch these things. Well, thank you, first off. Secondly, I apologize for the lack of audio while I rambled for 11 minutes. There's a lot of work that goes into these things. A lot. And it's all about the coffee. What I did talk about, I ended up writing about, which was good, considering I didn't delve into it, but I had been juggling this thought about how much we sacrifice of ourselves for other, well, the definition says considerations, but it could be other people, it could be other activities, it could be for the greater good, you think. But sometimes you might sacrifice a part of yourself thinking that it's going to be beneficial in the long run. If I'm doing it right now, as I sacrifice my sleep, my health, hop in the car, and I go to work. And, I gotta say, it's been a few months that I've been grinding. I wouldn't even say grinding, I've been working. I don't think I have the ability to grind when it comes to money, but I've been working and spending a lot of money, a lot of resources, putting a lot of miles in the car, and the return has been minimal. I've lost money on countless deals. Because you just want to do the right thing. I've sacrificed time, health, money. For what? Sitting here going like, how the fuck am I going to put gas in my car? I want to get my... that's where things are at, if I'm being, very honest. But fuck, dude, I'm trying. I don't know what else to do besides try, give my effort, and work smarter, not harder. But here we are. So yeah, that was kind of what I was talking about yesterday. Not so much of the honest look at myself, but more so just a general concept, which is still good to think about. It's good to think more about other people. How much do you sacrifice for them? How much do they sacrifice for you? What are they giving up? So I could delve more into it, but it's bringing up some frustrations and some emotions, and I'd rather not even, I'm trying to be zen with everything, but I was just listening to Mr. Lex Friedman talk with Dr. Lex Friedman speak with Dr. Andrew Huberman. And it's incredible how lucky we are to be like a fly in the wall with two brilliant minds talking. And they're talking in a manner that is totally digestible for the layman. They're not using words that are over your head or concepts that are over your head, but it's as simple as the fact that Dr. Friedman went to Ukraine. He just got back, and he has been, he talked to a lot of, the Ukrainians, and, it's a word that I never use because it's very powerful, very, very negative emotion. It's a real one, but they all have hate lot of them have hate in their heart, and they all know that it's no good for them. They all know that they shouldn't hate, and it's, like, they don't casually throw it around like, oh, it drives me nuts. The average Joe Schmo, it's like, oh my God, I hate when water gets on my dry shirt. Do you really? Okay. What about when someone bombs your house and they've ruined your way of life and you're frightened to go out and get food, if you can even find food? Like, then you might start to feel hate. But the casualness that we use, the words that we use is the reality that we create. And when you throw around words just because, fuck it, like, I'll throw hate out. Oh my God, I totally love you. I like the white girl accent that I use. Well, you just peel away the meaning. And it has no weight to it anymore. No definition. You don't even know how to use the word. It's kind of like a responsibility thing. That's why I don't use a lot of big words, because number one, simple one will do. I'd rather convey a message that can reach more people than less. No one's impressed by your ability to throw out 6 syllables in one word. No one gives a shit. In fact, you look like a pompous prick. Wow, that was rough. But politics aside, it's a tragedy. It is. It's sad as fuck. I'm not gonna throw up the Ukrainian flag or anything. That's a cool truck. I feel bad for the people, not so much the country. I feel bad for the people. No one should have to feel that way. But yeah, here we are. Again, I throw out the apologies for people that tried to watch. It's nice to know that there's a few people actually watching. I want to reiterate, it's not really a podcast. This is me replacing. I haven't been able to journal as much as I liked. I don't know how you balance the amount of physical activity of training a ton and then sleeping 6 to 7 hours. You need 8. I definitely need 8. And then getting up and having a full morning routine. And I do it. I'm sacrificing that, and here's a replacement lump in the car. There we go. Driving this much has been ruining my body. Ruining it. My hips are getting fucked up. My back is getting fucked up. My shoulders are rounded forward, which is fantastic for my neck and shoulders. God, I'm just full of piss and vinegar. And coffee. I wanted to try something, so I added, it's been a while since I did it, but I added coconut oil and some salt to see how it feels throughout the day. See if it would slow down the digestion of the caffeine. I don't know. I just wanted to give it a shot. That's it, man. I want to give out some positive vibes, but I ask all of us to think about, are we sacrificing who we are for something? Where's that line? Where have we sacrificed too much and now we're taking away from who we are, taking away from our true being? give it a shot for you, etc. And then you just keep on going. Before you know it, you're like, what has happened? Who am I? And you become miserable and cynical. And it's because you're giving up too much of yourself. You're not following your three minds. Your mind, your heart, your gut. They got out of line. I gotta say right now, they're not in alignment for me. I'm getting closer, but not there. But ponder on it. I know if you watch this to the end, it's in your head now too. But ask the question. Listen, meditate on it, breathe, quiet, see what happens. But at the end of the day, you gotta be happy that you lived another day. You woke up, you have your health, hopefully. You know, you don't have anyone trying to bomb your house, hopefully. But stay positive, listen, realign. Make the tough choices. They pay off in the end.